Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a quick video for you today. Yesterday I ran into two thrift stores and I have become very picky with what I am picking up. So oftentimes that means I leave with less than 10 items because my death pile, aka money pile, is out of control and I really shouldn't even be in the thrift stores, but that's what brings me joy. And so it's kind of fun to find the extra good treasures. So my hope today is to share with you maybe two different categories of items that you probably pass by. I will tell you that I started this part-time reselling journey selling only kids items over on Kidizen. If you don't have Kidizen, I have a code down below. You'll save $5 for signing up. And Kidizen also takes women's clothing, women's shoes, women's accessories. You might not know that because that only started maybe a little over a year ago. And I also use a cross-posting plugin called List Perfectly. I also have a code for that. It will save you 30% off, and it's easy to cancel. But you guys, List Perfectly has taken me from just a part-time reseller dabbling in January to it is now May to a part-time reseller who is making a couple thousand extra dollars a month just having fun with this whole little side hustle. So if you're already listing women's items on Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, you might as well push them over to Kidizen too because that's one of the selections. And so the other two categories I'm going to show you, maybe that'll be something that you want to look into. So first, I walked into one of my favorite thrift stores. It is a for-profit, meaning they kind of price how they want. They do overprice a lot of items. So I often don't pick up a lot. They're also cash only, which I don't usually have cash. And so when I get it, I keep it specifically to go here. So this is a brand I'm sure you have all heard of. It is Vionic. I am not old. Sometimes I feel old, but this is a brand I wear. I own like 12 pairs of this brand. Their flip-flops are amazing. I have dealt with back pain my whole life, and they literally changed everything. We go to theme parks a lot, and I love them. So if you don't own a pair of Vionics, you should try. They're like thong flip-flops. They come in all different colors. They're amazing. They're expensive, which is why when you see them for resale, pick them up. These are size 11. They make some cute stuff too. Like these, I would wear these. All right, the second pair are these. Now these are, I would not wear these. These are more of like the comfort shoe, you know, I won't say older woman, but you know, this is what you might think of when you think of Vionic, but they've got some cute stuff. So these are a women's size 10. Now I did pick up 3 pairs of Vionics and I kind of did a total cost and averaged out to about $11, which is paying up for sure for me, but this brand sells, guys, and they sell for a lot. So they also make sneakers. So I was happy to find some different styles versus just like the typical flip-flops I pick up. These are in great condition. These are a size 9. I mean, they might not be your style the cutest, but I have no doubt that these are going to sell very well. So while I was in that same store, and this is one of the categories that you might not ever look in unless you have kids, the books. I always pick up books at this thrift store because they're cheap. And guys, American Girl, maybe you don't have little girls or you're not familiar, but this is the newer, what the logo looks like up there. These are the older. I paid $3 for all of these. This brand sells, and I've sold books on Mercari, books on Kidizen. I use the media mail. They don't have an option for media mail, so you do have to go in and I buy them on PayPal, but it doesn't cost a lot. But if you have a little girl into American Girl, these are money, okay? So the other one I got a box set of Josephina books number 1 through 6. This is the original release from like the early, like 1999, 2000. I don't know what this is gonna go for, but this was a good find for sure. I paid $3 for this, and I can't let my little girl see it or she will want me to keep them. So kids books, I have made quite a bit of money selling Goosebumps, like the original ones from when I was a kid. Magic Treehouse books sell, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, all of these sets that are out right now. So take a peek. Books are typically at my Goodwill. This was not a Goodwill haul, but they're like 59 cents. And so take a look. I know maybe sometimes we all have I'm not going to list this unless I can make a profit of $10 or whatever, but I bundle the books. Like I take one picture of, I don't know, 10 different books and sell them. And I do hit those goals. So, all right, that was the first store. I told you this is going to be just a quick, I want to get some of this stuff listed, but I thought maybe this would be helpful for someone out there. Now, the next store is kind of my little honey pot, honey hole, if you will. I always find great things, and they do not overprice their items at this one. I picked up 7 items and I spent $10.65. So it was great. Now, I have talked about this before. I have kids, and if you don't have kids, doesn't mean you can't sell kids stuff, but that's what kind of got me into reselling. I paid my way through college on eBay a million years ago, back in 2003 and 4. And so once I had kids, I kind of got into mini Melissas. That was my first thing. Anyway, I discovered that I could put my kids in higher end clothing and sell them when they were done with them and still make a profit. So my kids are basically wearing stuff for free and wearing things, and then I'm gonna make money off of them. So anyway, one of those brands is Matilda Jane. I love this brand. They do sell some mom stuff too. So if you look in the women's and you find this brand, pick it up because it will sell. Mommies like to match their minis. I am guilty of that. So I haven't decided if we're gonna keep this one or sell it. It is a size up, and my size up bins are bursting at the seams. Another brand to pick up is Mini Bowden. And if you sell women's items, I'm sure you're familiar with Bowden, but Mini Bowden sells. This one even has a couple little spots. I do think I'm going to keep this one. It's got glitter, and I just think it's precious. But pick it up. Bowden, baby Bowden. It's like little pinafore dresses. There is money, and a lot of people, I watch a lot of reselling, and a lot of people say, I don't do kids' clothes. But guys, I sell so many kids items for $20 plus for one piece. The same as women's. Like, you would be surprised. I mean, I just bought a little Lily dress for my daughter today over on Kidizen for 20 bucks. So, and that was a steal because I have paid full price for those. So if you don't sell kids clothes yet, give it a try. All right, we are in Orlando. I've said that before. So Disney items, I mean, we love Disney, and I find Disney items a lot. Especially if you find the Disney Parks items. This is the official merchandise from in the park. It is brand new with the Disney tag. Part of it is still left, but so this is just a little Disney shirt. And on the same thing, I did pick this up for my youngest. How cute is the little Lion King? Now, this is not official parks merchandise. This is just, I mean, Walmart, Kohl's, Target, they all sell Disney stuff. It will sell. So if you're finding Disney items, pick them up. All right, and the last piece of clothing I got there, maybe you guys can help me identify these. I knew as soon as I touched them that I had stumbled across, where's the logo? Some Lulu little capris. I might keep these for myself, but I am not able to find a size dot. It had a little pocket here, but I couldn't find anything in it. It has like a different color in the crotch here. I've never seen that before, so maybe you happen to know the name of these. That would be super helpful because the Lulu Fanatics, this is the front, wasn't super helpful. Okay, I also picked up a DVD. We have a DVD player in our van, and so my kids are kind of used to it, and I pick up DVDs for $1, so that's not something that I sell, but just want to share. This is the other category that I mentioned, and that is kids' toys. And you might have seen this and thought this was just like a hunk of junk, but when I dug, they had this price for $1.50. I could tell in here with these little people characters. Now, if you find regular little people like this, they will sell. I have sold a bundle of Disney princess ones for quite a bit, but there were a few in here. Batman, Batgirl, and I don't know who that guy is, but I just snapped a picture of these in Google Lens and was able to find, I'll be able to sell these for like $15 or so. And the other thing, there's some other random toys, little toys like this sell. I don't really sell much on eBay. I know I kind of want to get on that train again, but it's just a lot. McDonald's toys. And I know that sounds crazy, but these little Star Wars McDonald's toys, these are selling for $6, $6 to $10 a piece over on Mercari. So I've got 3 different ones plus one extra. I'll bundle these up. And guys, these will bring me probably $20 profit. Or I could probably sell these for 20 and profit myself a lot since I only paid $1 basically for this whole thing. So kids' toys, don't pass them by. They're easy to photograph. This is why I like selling shoes and books and toys like this. Clothes, I love kids' clothes because people don't really care about measurements. Women's clothes, it's just a whole other thing. So kids' books, kids' toys, just kids in general. I'm telling you, there's a market there, and we need more people selling kids stuff so that I can buy more things from you. So Bionic, don't pass up Bionic. Anything American Girl, whether it's the clothes, or they do sell clothes for kids that are the American Girl brand, so you can match your doll, that whole thing. And Disney items, Matilda Jane. So anyway, I hope you learned maybe one little something as you're passing through the thrift stores. Maybe you'll swing by the kids area and remember Amanda said I should look for this and this and this. And I'm always happy to answer questions if you have about selling kids items. That's kind of my specialty. Kids shoes are my favorite thing. Natives and Keen, and anyway, so I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I've got some really fun videos coming up next week. Finally, my collaboration video will be happening. ThreadUp did come through and sent me what they were supposed to send me. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.